Businesses need capital to grow. Most business owners look to local banks to get their funding, but a lot of the time this doesn't work. Banks have guidelines and strategies in place to help them operate more efficiently, but these strategies and guidelines tend to only make the process harder for business owners to secure the funding that they need. A good commercial lending specialist can help business owners find alternative solutions to local bank lending. In Deal Talk, we work through real-life funding scenarios, loan solutions, and positive results that have helped American businesses flourish. Hey, welcome to Deal Talk. My name is Terry Luker. I'm here with my partner, Ken Collins, and we want to talk a little bit this morning about one of the very first deals that we did. I believe that deal was down in the San Antonio area, Austin area.
Yes, Terry, it was just out of San Antonio in Boerne, Texas. It's right on the edge of San Antonio.
Neat little town, isn't it?
Very much so,
yeah.
Yes.
So I think you had known the owner for quite some time?
Quite a few years, yes.
Okay, and what was his name?
His name is Carl Grambling, and Carl had contacted me and explained to me that he had all these opportunities and was ready for more growth, but that his current bank had now told him they cannot lend him any more money. He's doing great, but they just up against it. They cannot lend him.
So if I remember right, it was a smaller community bank, and what happened is Carl had reached the legal lending limit of that bank. And it's important to know as brokers that every bank has a legal lending limit where once they get to that number, they just can't loan you any more money. So that's what Carl was up against.
Exactly. They explained that to him, and so he had no choice but to look elsewhere. He'd been with this bank for a few years, so he called me, knew what we were doing. And I said, let's see what we can do for you. And we contacted a bank through some other people that we knew, and they came in, and we started structuring a deal for him.
So as I remember, it was a larger bank that we did quite a bit of business with down there in Texas.
That's correct.
And they gave him some different funding solutions, didn't they? Because he had a bunch going on. He had some equity in his real estate that we needed to get to. He needed some working capital. And then he was trying to grow and expand his company too. Was my memory right?
Yes, he essentially was trying to double his capacity and double his inventory ability, and also create some of the manufacturing process in-house. And by getting additional property, which was next to him, and building another building and bringing in some more manufacturing equipment, he could control the entire process a little bit better.
So tell us about how we structured the loan, because we didn't do just one loan. He ended up doing quite a bit of deals with him, because I know he had like a receivables line too or something.
It started out with a simple refinance of the property and the building that he had, and we started right there. And then in talking with the bank, we went ahead and acquired the other property and had the plans to build a new building, and they said that they would fund all of that as it progressed. And they brought a whole new loan and brought all that into account.
Right.
And then in addition to that, there was enough equity that they gave him an accounts receivable line, and he could also have use of it to increase his inventory as well.
So how's he doing today?
He's doing fantastic. He's got 7 buildings now.
Wow.
And some of them are located in another area, but he's doing real good.
Good deal. See, I guess the thing to remember as commercial loan brokers is sometimes when an owner of a company reaches out to us, what they're really looking for is a solution, and they might not know exactly what the solution should be, but we as commercial loan brokers, we should be able to step in, look at the situation, analyze it, and then bring a funding solution to our clients. That's what we do every day. Hey, this is Deal Talk with Terry Luker. Thanks for being here this morning.